we should do the beginning. Welcome to Hot Ones, the show with hot questions. Oh, wait, no. Ah, fuck. We get fired now. No, it's all right. Welcome to Hot Ones, the show with hot weed. Oh, damn it. Welcome to Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, we got the Complex SF office team, sales team. We got introduce yourselves.
Max.
Yeah.
Media planner.
Aaliyah, account director.
Nico, their favorite SF intern.
The dopest.
I try to be. But yeah, I'm actually the only SF intern, so that's why they say that. But yeah, so we're gonna start out with some Sriracha. No big deal. What is like every Asian in the world eats this with everything. So I guess we'll start out with, what do you do as your positions here at Complex?
Okay. Wait, cheers first.
Cheers, that's right. Cheers.
Like, do we have to prove how much sauce we have on this?
I guess. I don't know if they can even tell, but
yeah. It's a lot.
It's
nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
All right, cheers to the beginning. Chris is hella judging us right now. Yeah, so what do y'all do at Complex?
Aaliyah?
Sure. I sell shit. Oh, can I cuss?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really even know where this is going. Yeah, I work with some of like the biggest brands in the Bay Area to do marketing campaigns with Complex stuff. So, yeah, that's about
Cool.
it. Mm-hmm.
So I'm a digital media planner, so I help Aaliyah sell shit, basically. Advertisers come to us with budgets and stuff, and I help plan what ads are going to run on our websites or different stuff like that. What dates. That's basically it.
Yeah, I'm the intern, so I just clean the bathroom.
Fuck you. We
Make sure all the dishes are clean.
That was just once.
That was just once, no, but I just like help them with like client relationship management basically, so like setting up client dinners and buying gifts, also helping them out with metric pools, putting that into decks and all that. I don't know, I sit in on meetings, try to learn as much as I can and ask a lot of questions.
That's a good response.
But yeah. Should we do one more question on the Sriracha?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of heating up already.
What?
A little bit. Okay, what more?
Filipinos can handle heat.
A little bit. All right. The next question then is, what's the most rewarding part of all our positions?
I think for me, it's a couple things. It's rewarding to step outside my comfort zone and be in sales. I don't think that's how I naturally am. Not to get too like racial or gender specific, but as an Asian female, that's not typically like our personality traits, I think. So that for me is super rewarding. But then also working on like the coolest shit. I mean, we're doing ComplexCon in like 1.5 months, and it's gonna be the coolest thing that anyone's ever gone to. So
Yeah.
So go.
All you hypebeasts out there, I know you're watching this. All right.
For me, it's just learning how to use different like programs and stuff like Excel, PowerPoint, Keynote, Google Analytics, DFP, just learning the ins and outs of all that stuff, and yeah, just feeling accomplished when I think I've mastered something.
And then I guess for me, it would definitely just be learning the business side of things in general, and also just seeing behind the scenes stuff for Complex. I know I'm like a heavy consumer for this, and I'm like definitely the target demographic for Complex. Yeah, you guys see what Chris is off screening just like the whole time. But anyway. So yeah, it's just been cool learning everything, especially since there's really no marketing or business related majors at UC Davis, which is where I go. So a lot of the stuff that I'm learning for my career is definitely coming from this and any outside experience. So I think it's definitely the most meaningful experience I've ever gotten. So cool. Shout out to these two for that. All right, next swing.
All right.
Is okay.
Hot Ones.
I think there's like 15,000 on the scoville.
Yeah, is it?
Something like
it's
that.
honestly not that hot. It tastes really,
Yeah.
really good.
Just
Roll it.
Yeah, this is the last one we're gonna really roll heavy because the rest of them are fucking
No,
great.
all of them.
I'm gonna do it for the gram.
For the culture.
Nah,
Yeah,
someone
for the
tried to do that
culture.
last year at Comic Con and he died.
Who?
Oh,
This kid
yeah.
be cool. Okay, eat first.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
It's good, right?
It's good with chicken wings. Like
like-
eating this on other stuff like rice
Like a sweetness.
or
to it.
chipotle.
Yeah, it's
Kind
very
of
like
vinegary or I don't even know.
but it's like a pineapple. And I know that much from Sean, but
For sure. So moving on to the next questions. We have like a lot of questions, so
yeah.
We'll see.
We're gonna go through all of them.
no.
Okay, I was like,
I'll just skip around.
People can't just answer that long.
No, it's cool. Let's see. What is one piece of advice you would have for any college student who is unsure about their major? That's a good one. That's a good one.
College having been 10 plus years ago for me, my advice is to honestly just finish out your major if you love it. Or pick an option. Like if I could go back in time, I was a gov major, not clearly doing anything in government. But I would have done like anthropology or something that I know may not necessarily have led to like a specific profession, but like it's because I'm interested. Because I'm clearly in a job that I love now that I didn't go to school for. So, you know, there's that. I mean, obviously, if you want to be a doctor, you should probably get on your shit and like start that now. But every other profession, like TBH, it doesn't matter what you do as your major.
Yep. Similar, going off of what Aaliyah said, I don't think your major necessarily determines what you're going to do in the future.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cliche, but do what you're passionate about, I think. And as long as it feels good to you, then yeah, go with that.
I think they already said like the key stuff to it. I know I've kind of gone through this since I switched from being pre-med to now studying communications. It's definitely just being self-aware and like understanding your lifestyle and the things you're into. But even then, I do understand that majors don't really define your future. So there's like a lot of flexibility and also not that much of a need to like stress over what you major. It's not going to dictate the rest of like your 60 years of your life, the next 60 years of your life, you know? So yeah, I don't know, just explore with whatever you like, just study what you want to, that you think is enjoyable for now. And then, you know.
There's never going to be another time in your life when you can study whatever the fuck you want. So.
With a bunch of cool ass people around you too. So that's that. All right, I guess we're moving on then to Pain 100%. I don't know how hot this one is.
We'll find out.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna find out. All right, so this is Pain 100%. I
Also,
don't
how
know.
are you guys feeling right now? What's the
I'm definitely sweating a bit.
There's a little burn.
like my
right
yeah look like tiny.
Right here
Just
on my
a tip?
upper lip.
Just a tip.
Just
Just a tip.
Upper lip right here is kind of numb and tingly.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
All right.
Definitely smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think the bomb is the worst, but cheers. Fuck my life. That's a weird taste. It's kind of like really
not even a good
salty.
taste.
It's like salty and
You
oily.
can just tell it's gonna be spicy right away.
Well, I don't know.
It's not
You
very
guys have
good.
tried this. I haven't tried this yet. So
I did it once 1 year ago.
I'm trying into uncommon territory. All right. So next one. Favorite campaign that you worked on or
Ooh.
with?
I think the favorite campaign that I will be working
Oh,
on.
damn, that's hot.
Yeah, fuck. Is
Really? Might hit me soon.
I Frenched it.
Oh,
you're
that's
not
fine.
talking. That's why. It's like
All right, fair enough.
Error makes it worse. I'm working.
I'm like clearing these wings. I'm clearing these wings, guys.
Okay.
Guys, I'm not. So favorite campaign. I'm doing multiple
This is
campaigns for
so hard.
Complex Run, and they're really great. I'm doing this one with eBay and Stadium Goods. It's gonna be a dope activation.
It sounds like you're gonna cry right now. Oh damn, that's hot.
I'm gonna stop talking. That's all. Go.
Okay, so she said Complex Con and same goods in eBay. So like she said earlier, be at Complex Con. You won't want to miss out. It's gonna be craziest event ever. But anyway, Max, you're up.
For me, it's Nike Air Max Day, just because it has my name in it. So.
Damn.
So stupid. Stupid. I hate you, bro.
No, it was fun. That was when I was an assistant, so I was in charge of creating recap decks and adding the images and slides to it. So I like that creative part of it. Yeah, just picking images and stuff. Also, Adobe has really cool campaigns. They're very creative and artsy.
How are you talking this much?
Because I love hot sauce. But yeah, I'm done. That's
No, sorry. I was just like your style. I was just like, how are
It's
you?
okay. Aaliyah shut me up.
Physically, I love you.
Hey. I haven't really worked on any campaigns, so I don't really have much to say. I just kind of see what they work on, and just sit on the calls. So I don't really have a favorite, but I guess I don't know, the Complex Con one for sure with eBay. That's crazy. There's a lot of different stuff going on at that activation. So yeah, you're just gonna have to be there to see what it is. But fuck, it's definitely heating up now.
Okay,
I kind of feel
next
it.
week.
Already? Not even time to just like chill. Is this how you do it?
That's how he does it in hot one.
But do they not edit it? To where, like just straight up? Really?
I sat in. Okay, wait. Maybe my favorite campaign so far is the
Okay.
Kevin Love one. I partnered with Banana Republic and brought in Kevin Love for Hot Ones because he's their brand ambassador, and you literally just keep going.
Oh, okay. So just go. That's how we.
But we are now the worst one.
The bomb. This is probably like 100,000 or between 100 to 200,000 Scoville. So it's probably like 150 times hotter than like Sriracha and stuff. It's definitely heating up. It's not too bad. No, we didn't dab it.
Please don't.
So basically, we didn't toss it. We're just dabbing it. Aaliyah is opening up the windows. It's hot. I mean, she's wearing a bomber. To be fair, she's wearing a bomber.
That's not the thing that. Oh my god. Okay, you have to share it.
Do you just want to grab some from hers?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have to clean off the dab.
I
we just
really
have to.
recommend you just grab from mine.
Okay, we're like finally heading into like the really hot territory where it's 150 times spicier than Sriracha. This is the bomb. If you haven't seen Hot Ones, this is like the shittiest one ever. Milk, almond milk. Aaliyah needs some almond milk. She can't even talk right now. Max is the king of this shit, but he's sweating. I'm kind of chilling a bit.
It's not fair. He eats the bomb every single day.
So this is Max could probably drink this shit and like it wouldn't even faze him.
I'm gonna eat all of this.
No questions. No question. Let's see. Just drink the bottle.
Hell no. We had a kid do that at Complex.
Shut the hell up.
No, what he did was he took it and like just doused it. He was like, this is for the internet, and then he was in pain on the floor. Paramedics had to come.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was really bad.
For sure. Alright, so this is Asen's question. Shout out to Asen for this really good concept or this question. Dab.
Oh yeah, bro.
Is that enough?
Get the other side.
This
Too.
enough?
Get the other side too?
Yo, look at his. This is so bad. Wait, show him how many.
Yo, it's like I don't know if y'all can see this. This is insane. Max is off the charts right now.
I'll probably regret it later.
Your ass definitely will.
Let's do this. Cool. Cheers. Here we go. The nastiest sauce that we have today.
It literally smells like battery acid.
Fuck.
I hate both of you.
For what?
This.
At least the chicken wings are good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're fresh. They're made like an hour ago. Anyway, question. This is really good. Complex comes to us individually to produce a weekly segment. What is it? What makes it unique? Who do you feature, including potential guests? Include rationale as needed.
Damn.
You want me to go first?
No, wait.
So basically,
I got
so
my
Complex.
eye.
Let's say I forget who the name is of the guy. Whoever's in charge of content, right, comes to us and is like, hey, we want you to do a weekly segment that's better than Get Sweaty. What would your content be?
Oh, so we have to
If we had our own show. If we had our own show, what would it be?
Wait, I'm just showing my followers. You're sweating. Sweating.
Fuck. Oh fuck. I've never put this much on.
Woo! Yo, Chris is enjoying this so much right now.
Damn, I fucked up.
My like inner lining of my lip right now is numb. Fuck.
I got really cocky.
I touched my eye and there wasn't even any sauce, but it fucking hurts.
My tongue is bleeding. It feels like it is.
I'm on low battery.
Can we answer this question? You want to take a break? I could do a little stuff.
Fuck.
Okay, so
I need a water cup.
I think that's clean. So I think my weekly thing, on the spot, probably have to do something with talking to professors on campus about cultural stuff, getting like inside educational scoops on like the material that's used in like Off-White stuff, in Supreme material if it's really worth. It was really hot. Also talking to sociology majors or professors asking why the hell antisocial is hype as fuck when it's all ungilded. $60 per t-shirt. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Understanding the cultural trends, why little kids like Jake Paul and they dab on them haters. But that's what I would do. I would utilize my college resources and integrate that into complex culture. That's it.
Oh fuck. Damn.
Fuck.
My turn?
Yeah. Max is turning red. Holy shit.
This really burns. If I can talk, hopefully. I'm really into music lyrics. I was a literature major in school, so I'm interested in just how the structure of poetry in music, just the syllable breakdowns, metaphors, stuff like that. So yeah, I would have a show that really goes in depth with lyrics, just maybe interview artists, have them talk about the multiple meanings of their lyrics, the different metaphors they use, how they structure songs. I don't know, everything from cadence to tone to, I don't know, nerdy stuff that maybe most people wouldn't care about, but I think maybe
oh my god.
yeah, people who are into lyrics would care about. And yeah, that's about it.
Aaliyah? No? No comment.
I'm
no
better
comment.
now. I'm
No,
better.
I can do it. I would do a weekly show about
Okay, I'm back. I'm back in action.
really not back. I actually really love live music, and I want to do something where we go to music venues, like the up and coming ones, like the Troubadour in LA or like Rickshaw Stop in San Francisco, to feature live like acoustic sets from up and coming artists that we really support, and then interview them after, because I don't think we do enough of a feature on that. Okay, I'm done talking.
Fair boy. All right, we're now at the last sauce, Mad Dog 357. This is the hottest sauce that we have today on deck. Scoville 357,000, 350 times spicier than Sriracha, all that shit. Chris, are you trying to get in on this? The very last hot wing? You don't have to be on camera. Bro, we got one left. One extra.
Yeah, we do.
You know, they don't know who I am.
I think you might get me to like YouTube fame if you get on this. Low key. Low key, bro. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. You know, you can do it off camera. You don't have to. You could just. Woo! My man, Chris, taking it in. It smells good.
No, it's not that bad.
I don't care. And yeah, so this isn't a good idea, but
Okay.
fuck it.
I feel like I'm high right now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is unreal right now. This is unreal. Unreal.
Here,
Alright,
let's
did
pour
you-
it on his place since it's clean. I don't want to touch the rest
Yeah.
of this shit.
So, Chris is joining us. He is. Want to introduce yourself, by the way, Chris?
Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm Chris, associate director here on the complex.
And the only smart one worker. Well, actually, I don't know if it's smart for you to jump in last minute.
He's the last sauce.
He's also a stand-up comedian.
Oh, in my
Are you?
previous life.
Damn, are you seriously?
Previous life.
Are there YouTube videos? I might look this up now.
There are videos on the internet, lots of videos.
Oh, Max probably knows it. If
But
Chris
they're
doesn't want to
all
get it. Hidden?
29 now, so like 8 or 9 years ago.
Oh,
those videos.
For sure.
It's okay.
So, here we go.
Oh my god.
Last sauce. Last question.
Dumb as shit.
Let's do this. Dumbest shit ever, though.
Max, yours. Yours.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're all dabbing this shit. Oh, shit. That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
That was a lot. Fuck. I did too much. I did too much. Fuck me. Fuck my life.
Oh, man. It's a good amount.
alright, guys, go.
Are you biting this? Are you doing it?
I'm gonna, after I film.
Okay. Cool. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Let's do this. What? All right. Last question. But we all have our own different paths to where we are at Complex, and we also have different paths to our future. But with as
Oh damn,
much,
Chris is going for more.
damn, Chris, what the fuck? But with all the experiences that we've gone so far,
Wing too.
what
Savage.
Savage.
what does success look like for all of you? Have you reached it, and where do you want to go with your future success?
The most irreverent question for like the last.
Wait, sir, can you repeat
Basically-
that one more time?
What is success to you? Have you reached it, and what does future success look like for you? That wasn't too bad. I don't know if it's because I'm delusional right now, but that wasn't that bad.
Okay.
How was it first?
I'll start off with that one.
Delicious.
No, fuck, Chris.
I'm listening. Okay.
Success to me is doing what I want when I want, which is, I think, it's kind of hard to do, maybe extremely hard to do, but yeah, also doing what I love. So having a job that I'm passionate about, that I love going to every day. I mean, it's still gonna be work at the end of the day, but if it's something where I'm learning and growing on a daily basis and I really like what I'm doing, and yeah, maybe eventually somewhere down the line being my own boss, I think that's what success is. Also making time for family and friends, and having some sort of balance in life and being healthy. Yeah, that's
Damn, ask for it all.
Basically,
Yeah.
Max's success means having everything.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
exactly. As close as possible to having that stuff.
You know, I think for everyone, most everyone. Damn it gets worse when you talk. When you first start out, success will always look like something you can measure. It'll look monetary, it'll look like a title, it'll look like power. There's nothing really wrong with that, but the longer you live, and the longer you pursue those things, sounds like a cliche, but that shit honestly does not matter. It really doesn't. So It'll be about knowing that you made a difference
That one should work.
to the people around you, and hopefully maybe the world. And that you can be with the people that you love, like you said. And that you're not doing this. This is not success. This is not what success looks like.
Disclaimer. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
She was right. When you talk, it gets hotter.
Yep.
What is success? Fuck. It's not trying to have the most money, the most Lamborghinis, whatever.
Well, maybe, I'm kidding.
Like,
say no.
Be a part of success.
But it's definitely, it's not how quick you get those things either. I think that's what a lot of people think success is. But I definitely agree with everyone. It's about doing what you want and what you love. And waking up every day, not living a regret. You know, I think that's what it is for me. Success is.
Except this. Well, yeah, this is regret.
This is fun. Fun, kind of regretful. Fun. Not living a regretful life, you know. When you're 80, 70, whatever, when you're nearing old age and all that, I want to be able to say that I did everything I wanted to do on my own time. I think that's what success is to me. So what I want is going to take some time, so I need to have patience with it. And I also need to be grateful. I think that's what it all comes down to, is patience and gratitude. But I'm kind of grateful for this moment, for these hot sauces, for this almond milk, for Aaliyah, for believing in me. Still hot. Did this in 40 minutes. They do 10 wings in 20 minutes. Aaliyah's sweating. My lips are burning. I am completely bloated from almond milk. We went through 3 cartons of almond milk, basically one each. One each.
Yeah, that's enough.
And I guess they deserve their plug. Whether it's Complex Con, why they should go to it, or whatever you got going on in your lives, what they should support. Let's do this. Got any plugs?
Almost gone. Go. November 4th and 5th.
November
Long
4th and 5th.
Long Beach.
Long Beach, Complex. Pharrell's gonna be there. NERD, Jaden Smith, MIA, Gucci Mane.
Live hot ones.
Live hot ones. I don't know if we can say who the special guest is. Probably not. But we don't even know. No one knows, actually. But yeah, I don't know, Max. You got anything to say?
Starry Plow, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, open mics. I perform there.
Where's this at, though? Where's this at?
This is in Berkeley. Ooh. It's a pub. I do poetry and some rap there. So
Wow, shout out to my man, Max.
you go there, say hi to
And my plug is Camped, my little streetwear club going on. Shout out to the community out there. Shout out to Complex for inspiring me to put this on. A lot of what I do at Camp is because of Complex. And yeah, and it just so happened that I ended up being here. Really grateful for this opportunity. Mad Dog 257 is cooling down for me. Still bloated. Fuck. My lips look red. They're still numb.
Oh shit, them motherfucking cigarette.
Are they? Fuck! Look at this.
We all like wearing lipstick.
It looks like, yeah, we're wearing lipstick. We just got stung by like 1,000 bees.
The rest of my body's okay.
My heart is racing right now. My heart is racing. I don't think that's a good sign. But I think, yes. Yay, send that to me. Email it to me, whatever. All right, we're done. We're done here.